Hey, what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the 2023 top 10s in the 122-pound Super Bantamweight division, as we will look at the number 10 Super Bantamweight in the world right now, contender Ionut Baluta. Now before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. And again, guys, I apologize for my voice. Getting a little sick here. Lost my voice in the process, but I still want to get the info out and everything out, as best as I can. I can't do long videos, but I can do these shorter ones. And, that way you guys know what's going on and I can stick to what I promised. So back to Ionut Baluta, the contender. He drops 2 spots from number 8 from last year. He went basically 1-0-1 in 2020 in 2023. He was coming off of he's coming off of 2022 where he had lost to Liam Davies by unanimous decision. In 2021 he had lost to Michael Conlon by a close decision. So he just needed to bounce back. And think about Baluta is he consistently fights the English fighters, the UK fighters, continuously fights those guys, the guys that are on the rise. And in March he took on Andrew Kane, who I believe was undefeated, and he defeated him by a 10-round split decision. And then he took on Dennis McCann and fought to a technical draw in a good fight. So as long as Baluta keeps getting in here against these undefeated prospects and performing at this level, and this division continues to be wide open, then Ionut Baluta has a spot. He really does. He's only 29 years old, and he's really been making noise since 2020, when he pulled off the upset over TJ Doheny, the former IBF champ, when Doheny was returning from the loss to Daniel Roman the year before. So Baluta is just a guy that is a consummate fighter. He's always there. And I wouldn't be surprised if he gets in the ring with one of the guys that are trying to continue to make a name for himself. But he seems to always want to fight the guys from the United Kingdom. But who would be a good option, even though he'd be risking his mandatory status, would be Sam Goodman, because Sam Goodman's probably going to have to wait around for a title shot. So Sam Goodman would be solid, even Akhmadaliev. But again, these guys are risking their mandatory shots at him. But also Azat Hovhannissian is trying to bounce back into it, and I think that'd be a fun one. But again, as long as Baluta continues to battle these English fighters and these UK fighters and make some noise, then I think he's got a good chance of continuing to stay in the top 10. So we'll see what happens in 2024 for Baluta. It's kind of up in the air because he's that kind of that stepping stone guy that is kind of high risk, low reward, because he's not a big name, but he's a stepping stone in terms of a gatekeeper, in terms of guys are trying to fight him to get through him to get to the next level. And he's not afraid to take on those kind of fights, because that's how he became a top 10 guy to begin with, is by coming in the underdog and taking on guys that are on the rise, or like Doheny, who was coming off of a loss and was just trying to prove himself, and that's how he made his bones right there. So Baluta is totally cool with being that guy, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes up for him in 2024. So that's it. That's what I got. That's my what's next on Ionut Baluta, the number 10 Super Bantamweight in the 122-pound division for my 2023 year top 10s. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.